We go, we get it, we on it. What's up, Bana? This is Tito himself, you already know. This is the Uninterrupted, Kama K, Kama Kawaida. Today we are connecting two different shows, you already know. I need to say less.
No need to say any more, man. It's your boy Kisaka, aka Baby K, Read the Room podcast. We're here, man.
Yeah, we're here, man. We're connecting two different pods, Bana. We started from Spaces, to branch. Kwanza,
Twitter Spaces.
Twitter Spaces, man. Those things were lit.
Man, yeah. But you know what? It's actually exactly almost a year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Almost a year ago is when it started. Was it New Year's?
We started in late November, around the time when Prof.
No. Must be. Then I got plugged in late December.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years or 1 year ago.
Because last year was 2022. Let's say 2022.
Yes.
Yeah. Late December 2022,
yeah.
And then Twitter.
It was lit, man.
Now a year later we're here.
What makes me happy about the Twitter space thing is how people from different places connected. You know.
True.
Yeah. Guys from Kenya, Australia, Philippines.
Beauty of social media.
Yeah.
We made friends from people that we don't even know, man. Like from there we just became homies.
Yeah, we even did like big things, man. Big projects. Things happened, man. It was an amazing thing, man.
It is amazing.
So far, how was your year?
My year last year was. I've not actually reflected on last year properly. I don't think it was terrible. It was good. There was always ups and downs, but I think it was good. I can't remember a highlight. Did you have a highlight last year?
Highlight. Not really. Come on.
No, something must have happened. Then you're like, yeah.
I have like bad things that happened, and I have good things that happened. So I don't know which one should I call it the real highlight.
It's up to you. Which one came out? Which one do you remember? Like this was.
Oh, I almost got fired again.
What do you do this time?
Okay, actually, it was just a small misunderstanding of someone presumed me as being a rude person. So I really had to explain myself why I think I was not rude. And it became a whole issue that big names were involved and everything. So actually I was out of the job. But then, lucky enough, I don't know, it's just sheer lack of God. Sheer lack of God. Or else right now I'd be tamaking. Mbaya.
For real?
For real.
Man, don't be rude to your bosses.
For real. It's not really, man.
You can be rude to your other employees, like your fellow employees.
See, that's the thing now. It was something between me and someone else. But mtu ali extrapolate the situation, then bring in bigger names, guys who could get rid of me, like for real, they would get rid of me.
Yo, that's tough.
I would say that's my highlight.
Ego does not allow me to bow down. I would be tamaking.
You see, I heard somewhere, most times when people disagree, it's not really a matter of principles. It's more of an ego thing.
Yeah, it's always ego.
It's an ego thing. Someone always wants to prove what they know better or what they think is right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so.
And I think part of my New Year resolution was, we jumped into that, is like, I'm not going to be the bigger person this year. This year I'm not going to be the bigger person at all. If you're being petty, I'm not going to be the bigger person.
Let's all do it. Let's
all be petty. Let's all double down until we hit rock bottom.
Being the bigger person is costly.
It is.
You have to take an L that was not technically yours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not like they appreciate it. I don't want you to just like, later on be like, I know I did this and this. Nah, if you don't realize it at the time, it's not. I'm not being the bigger person.
It's costly being the bigger person.
Yeah.
So you're moving to a new year with new resolutions, and what are you leaving?
Of course.
What are we leaving last year?
We are leaving behind. What are we leaving behind? I think part of last year, towards the end of last year, was all about concentrating on yourself, and I'm definitely going with that. Like just being, I feel like people may say you're selfish with your time and all that, but I feel like that's something I really want to work on this year. Just being in the right headspace, not allowing no bad shit around you, no bad karma around you. Like just being selfish with your space, with your time, because it's yours, and you're the one who has. Nobody should tell you how to spend your time. You are the one that will choose how to spend your time. And of course, we always try to chase the bag.
Yeah, of course.
We always try to chase the bag, no matter what happens.
Chasing the bag should be the very basic thing.
Oh yeah, of course. But no, it's on a bigger level. Yeah. But that's just me. But as a group, as in the room, we want to be bigger and better. We want to be bigger.
What are your plans for this year? On the pod especially.
We had a meeting with the pod, and it's just small things we want to work on. Our getting out there, consistency. We didn't have one or two things, but we are getting it together. And just bringing more content, man, because we love it. We love the fans. We love the excitement from last year, and people love it. And it's so nice when you get appreciated for something that you do. And yeah, so when that happens, you're like, yeah, I would really love to do it, because I enjoy it. I enjoy shooting. I enjoy speaking. As much as I say a lot of nonsense most of the time. As much as I say a lot of nonsense most of the time, I really enjoy it. Yeah.
So being an Australian thing, technically we can say it's based in Australia, right?
Yes.
So how has the reception from your home-based fans been? Like in Kenya, do you have guys who kick with you in Kenya, or
both? Both have been nice. Both have been very good. You go out there, you just meet people that be like, oh yeah, I caught the last episode and you said this and this, and I feel like it's nice because somebody had it. It's just because we do this so that somebody can hear it.
Yes.
Somebody can hear it. Somebody can enjoy it. So if it gets to somebody's ears, you're like, yo, that's nice. That's amazing. So from here in Kenya, both, can't complain.
That's a good thing.
Can't complain. We just get bigger.
That's a good thing.
Step by step.
I'm also putting the same into consideration, like doing bigger and better things, trying to get to the more people, trying to expose my stuff. Like the next person I'm planning to bring over, I'm planning to bring a sex therapist.
Yo.
Like a professional sex therapist.
Do you need help?
Yo. I'm trying to help my people. I'm trying to put my people on. And I've had some of her projects. It's a she actually. Some of her projects have been like massive. It has taken people by storm. So I just want to bring her over, get to know her. And crazy thing, I don't know if I'm giving too much information before I bring her. But I was told she was in charge of a chapel while she was in campus.
No.
Yeah, and she's a sex.
How does that even happen from chapel to
the dynamics, banner? It can shift.
But see, that's what they say about the pastor's kids.
Okay. Speaking of which, Victoria Kimman is a pastor's daughter. And she's a secular musician. Look at what she puts out there, banner. You wouldn't tell Uninto your pastor.
Of course.
A lot of people would argue, but all the same. So with the pod, I'm looking at really going big. I'm looking for big names. I mean, one of the very thing I really appreciate is this guy's Rupa allowing me to use this place, because
this studio is amazing, man.
The ambience.
The studio is amazing. We walked in, like, one of the guys that runs this place is a friend of mine, and I didn't even know he works here. But this studio is amazing. What they've done here, man,
wonders.
Yeah,
I'll it's one of one in Eldoret.
Give it a try. Everybody should come here and give it a try. Come shoot here. If you're into music, if you're into like production, instruments,
they have it all. Quite a lot.
They have it all here. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Big shout out to Nebo. Nebo is the one who put me on. on this project.
Yeah.
So we were talking of resolutions, and then we didn't mention things that you are leaving.
Things that we're leaving behind. What am I leaving behind? That's a good question.
I'll put the crickets.
You start. What are you leaving behind so I can think?
For me, what I'm leaving behind, I have like 3 habits that I want to stop. One is kuzima.
Yo.
For real.
Yo.
Next year, I'm all eyes wide open.
You have to finish the night, man. You have to finish the
Always
night. You can't get halfway through and
Man, I doubt even if I saw the fireworks. I don't know if I saw the fireworks, bro. I don't know if I saw the fireworks. I in my head I can remember the countdown, but the fireworks.
That's where
the lights went off.
That's where everything
the lights went off.
No, we saw the fireworks. We were outside.
We were outside. We were going to get someone.
We were getting people in. We saw the fireworks, but afterwards, shortly afterwards,
a few moments
later, you just chose a speaker where the speaker is. You sat there and you're like, "This is me."
And it was such a nice sleep, yeah. Sikuwa nasikia kelele. Okay, what I wonder is, what is it with drunk people? When they are drunk, they can sleep next to a dead ass loudspeaker. Na hawataamka.
It's not even drunk people alone. It's just I think your brain just tunes it out. Because so many times, not even like drunk people, like in class, a lecturer might be going and he is loud. You're at the front
and you're sleeping.
But 2 minutes into it, you're sleeping.
Smoke. So me last year,
Kuzima, that's one.
I'm done.
Not anymore.
I'm done.
What else?
Number 2, man, I gotta say bye to them babies.
What babies? This child, this man. What?
Yo, I'm taking a break from women, like literally. And as much as it sounds
That's
crazy,
a lie.
Oh, I swear to God, I feel like they've taken a lot from me in the past. Mostly the other year. So last year I was trying to force myself to accept that I can move from it, but I didn't actually move. Same shit used to happen.
What do you mean? Like you got feeling for somebody?
I mean, I know. Not really. Yeah, feeling. I would say so. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You got feeling for somebody for over 2 years, man. Come on, man.
Man, that is Pro Max simping, man.
Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? If you have feeling, you probably do you stalk her?
A little bit.
Stop that fucking behavior, man. What the hell?
A little bit.
No. That should not be happening. That should not be happening.
I mean, okay, I'll do. I know I can't stay away from them completely.
Yeah.
But I'll try to keep them at bay.
Well, just find one.
I'll do my best.
And keep one.
I'll do my best.
Stop juggling like 50 at once. You'll drop.
No. If it's juggling, no. Actually, I should find one.
Just find one.
I've been scared of this shit for a minute, man.
Just find one. Stop juggling.
Scared of this shit for a minute. So those are the 2 main ones that I'm planning to quit this year.
You said one more thing.
I know. I'll not mention the other one. The other one is bad, like real bad.
What?
No way.
Okay.
That's a North Korean secret.
You don't need to mention it.
Man.
What I'm leaving behind, personally, is, I procrastinate, man. Like, whoa. If I have to do something, I literally wait for the last minute to get it done.
Is it a Kenyan habit to wait for last minute, or
it's just a me? It's just a me thing. Everybody around me says, "Oh, yo, I end up getting the job done. I end up doing a good job. I end up doing everything correctly." But it's like pushing it to the last minute. I'm like, did it again. And I do it like subconsciously now. Now this year, I'm working on towards changing that.
Yeah.
Changing that.
What's your take on? So those are things you're living last year. So what's your take on New Year resolutions? Like, you've had it. I'm sure you've had resolutions before. You've sat down, maybe written a few things. Because I have to buy a car. I have to buy whatever. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So how has it been over time for you? Does it fall in place? Does it work out?
I don't think I've been intentional with my resolutions for a long time.
Okay.
You just get into the year, you're like, I wanna finish this, finish that, and you just do it. But I think that's part of the things I'm moving. And halfway through last year, I was very intentional with what I'm doing. Very, very intentional with, I want to go here because of A, B, and C. I just don't want to do it.
Okay.
I just like, that's what I think resolutions are there to guide us through the year, kind of way. But we're also supposed to be reflecting on it. Problem is, I think we put up a New Year resolution as a trend. So where it's like everybody's like, I wanna hit the gym, I wanna learn a new language, I want to do this. But once the third or the fourth happens and you're back to work, the cycle continues. It's not on your mind anymore. You remember it like 3/4 way through there, then you're like, I need to learn a new language.
Yeah.
But you've not done anything, you know. So it's like, I want to be very intentional with what I'm doing this year. Yeah, I want to be very, very intentional, which includes like my time, that procrastinating. Like, if I could reduce that, I will be in different places, and that I can guarantee. Yeah.
Sounds good, man. For me, resolutions, man. I think over time I stopped giving myself like a target. Like the first time I ever did a visual thing when I still used to stream from Instagram. So one time nikasema I'm not going to have resolutions anymore because I feel like at some point I put myself for extra pressure. So I feel like I really need to do something, but at the same time I would almost forget to do it, not because I am not able to, but I have put a lot on my bucket list. So nashindwa which one to start with, which one to prioritize, which one should take what kind of time, you know.
But I think that's where the planning is supposed to come in, because you're allowed to have like 30 resolutions,
30.
But then you're supposed to put it in a list where it's like high priority, high all that, this up to like the least,
okay,
which is like your to-do list for a week. I need to take the car to the mechanic, I need to pay rent, all of there's like a hierarchy of, okay, I need to pay rent first, then mechanic, or I need to buy food first, then rent. It's up to you, but you need to have that sort of, so that not everything is at par, not everything is as of the same importance. So you need to know which one's more important, which one's less important. So that you know what you're tackling. You're like, today I'm waking up, I'm doing this, I'm feeling very tired, I'll do just a little bit of this, I'll do that. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. I'm not an expert, clearly I'm not.
So what you're trying to say is we need to differentiate between what you need and what you want.
Something like that, because but it comes down to a personal preference. I might need bread for breakfast, or I might, for me, I want eggs, or I need eggs. For you, bread is of more importance. So it's like a personal preference where you choose, I want this over that, or I want that over this. Yeah.
Sounds good. Good. So away from that, man, it's your first time visiting Kenya after 5, 6, how many years?
No, 4 years, on a bit.
4
years, just before COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any culture shocks from what you left or what you expected?
It's good being home, man. It's good being home. Like, you land, the air is different. You go, there's traffic, you're like, I'm at home. There's like, I think first day we got into, after from the airport, me and my boy went to my auntie's house, and then we got a tuk-tuk Yo, the way we were shaking in that. You can't even send a message while you're in there. You're like, yes, this is it. This is it, bro. You're just like this. And I kid you not, that tuk like the front windscreen. It was cracked almost 2 times. It was sandy, like it was dirt, but Tom.
It was barely hanging on.
It was barely hanging on. I don't even know why we jumped into that one.
I
don't know, because we were like, let's just do it. And so we got there and we love it. I've loved the experience. Nice seeing family, nice seeing friends I haven't seen in a long time.
It's great, man. Any outstanding experience you've had, like one of a kind?
One of a kind. We went to Malindi. Went to Malindi for a little bit, and that was I think that's the place we stayed at the longest. So far I've stayed at the longest. About a week and a bit. So it's like we had Christmas over there with the family, and that was a crazy experience. But the nightlife there,
it's mad.
Yo,
you know, the last time
it is hot full time.
Last time I went to the coast was in 2009. Since then I've never been to the coast.
Bruh, you should make time. Getting there was prayers. Bruh, we went on a night bus, and I kid you not, the driver was old as hell. But this guy had a bald patch right here in the middle, so big there was just a little bit of hair on the side of on top of his ear and on the other side.
And at the back?
Yeah. No, at the back I don't think there was anything. I can't remember. The way this guy was driving, it was a night bus and you could not sleep. You can't sleep. But the way he's getting on the road overtaking. You're like, But he clearly know what he was doing. The way he was doing, like, this guy knows what he's doing. This guy is experienced. We are safe. They took a night bus to Malindi. We got there. It's hot. No, you don't wear any jackets, no jumper, just vests and shorts the whole time.
That's one thing I need to do, man.
Brother, you need to go to Malindi. The nightlife there, I kid you not. Blah, the locals, bruh, they have 2 locals like for just breeze. Yo, it's nice. It's very, very
mad
nice.
Vibes.
It's mad vibes. Because you miss small things like getting together and watching the game. I think we watched the Arsenal-Liverpool game. It was crazy vibes, the whole place. Because in Perth, we're 5 hours ahead. So when the 6 o'clock game, it's like 11:30. 6:30 game is like 11:30. People are asleep in their houses and all that. So it's not very conducive for watching games together. The 8 o'clock game is like 1.
Yo, what about the 11 p.m. game?
4 in the morning, right?
What?
Yeah.
So you have to stay up.
No, you wake up, because if you're waking up at 4 in the morning, you can't go back to sleep.
You can't go back to sleep.
You're waking up. You're watching a game at 4. It finishes like 6:30. Quarter past 6. You need to be up at 6:30 or that 7 to start prepping to go to work and everything. So it's like you wake up, but here it allows you to see with people. You go to a bar, you watch it with everyone. The vibes is mad. There's a band playing. There's music on. There's food. There's the drinks.
Yeah, well, actually, you mentioned food, and I remember. Did you feel the difference in, sometimes people say food from home is different from where you are?
Food is amazing from home. I think just because it's from home.
Or the fact that it's just from home.
I think it's just because, I don't know if there's any, of course there's a difference in making it, of course the chefs and everything, but I think just because it's home, it hits different. It's the same way you go to your mom's house and you cook your food and you eat at your mom's house, your parents' house. The food there is like sweeter than yours, and I don't know why. It's just because it's from them.
Just home.
Yeah, it's just home.
It's just home.
Yeah, so you feel like that. You feel like that when you get here, and
If you when you travel back, what would you wish that you'd carry with you to Australia?
The prices for alcohol. Yeah,
it's different.
Whoa! Actually, I have to reduce drinking this year. But hey, the prices for alcohol, man. Of course, the economy is different and all that. Okay. But if I had that price there,
guys would be blackout
mad. People are already drinking mad.
Hey, like the other day, man, I could not understand how the bottles were getting empty.
Guys, but we had bottles, and we had the apple juice. Is it like the 1 liter or 2 liter apple juice? For chasing, bruh. The apple juice is still full, but the alcohol is depleting. You're like, hey, what's happening here, man? What is happening here?
You know the crazy thing that I saw that day. Evans told me, go, make sure we get a bottle of Hennessy. I was like, Hennessy, So I brought the bottle. Man, guys were drinking that shit straight from the bottle. No glasses. It's just drink you pass that shit. The next time he came to me, it was an empty bitch. Empty.
And it's not been put out on the table.
It didn't get on the table. Kabisa. I don't know what happened.
Mad lifestyle. Mad.
Man, but it was nice, man.
Now I would love to come here with a few people. There's a few friends of mine who would could enjoy a holiday together. Yo, that would be nice. That would here in the 254.
Hey, it's the 254, goddamn.
Of course.
It's fire. It's fire over here, man.
Of course.
Man. So it was mad vibes. Your 31st, man. That is one day I would wanna relive because. I just
and that day was long.
It was
that day. We started that day at my. Did we start at my dad's? No. Started at my uncle's place, right? We didn't have a car, so I talked to my dad. They had a car, but it was not fixed yet. So that morning was when I was getting it fixed. So they do the mechanic. They sort it out. Get a call like 11 a.m. Our car's ready and all that. Dropped it at dad's. I'll sort it out. So I moved I have to get from my uncle's place to my dad's to go get the car. So I go get the car, pick up some of my cousins, and then now we go to where my mom is. Almost 40 minutes, 50 minutes, almost an hour away. Alright? I won't say the location. So we get from there, and we needed to be in Shags as well.
At the same time.
To have dinner in Shags. So by the time we get there, it's like 4. Get there. From there to Shags is like an hour and a bit as well. So we get to Shags. We're in Shags. We have dinner with my parents, with some other people, some of my uncles come around. And then around 8 o'clock, 8:30, they're like, it's time, man. We need to start planning on where we get. Then nobody says anything, but people start getting changed. And then the parents, they see the sign like, oh, you guys are not staying here? Like, Oh, okay, just drive safe and all that. I all the way from there, now back to all the way to LD. Which is like 40-50 minutes again.
Damn.
But we got late in the car. By the time we get here, but we just walked in and it's on. We were on until...
5
AM, man.
5 in the AM. 5 in the AM. Actually, when you guys left, I went back. So I was just chilling with some other dudes over there. Do you know I left that place at 7:30, around 7:30.
Why?
8. Yo, it was still fun, but just being there. It's not very many people like it was at night. At night it was like a mosh pit.
Music is still bopping at this time?
Yeah.
Aish. No.
Yeah. Me, I slept a bit, I slept a bit. When you guys were still...
Bro, you snoozed.
I snoozed.
Brother, you slept. You slept. Bruh, I'm sure if it was not for the music, we probably had you snoring, man.
Oh my God. Yeah. But how did you see that place?
It was good. I didn't like it as much just because it was too packed.
I mean, it was 31st. You don't expect anything less.
I like venues where it's like packed, but there's a little bit of space. There's space to move around. You're not really like squeezing to the next person, and
you know that place.
But it is what it is. We got there late, so it's not like we need to ask for any more.
But you know that place, it's usually packed. Evo, that design on Sato. Most Satos it's packed like that, especially towards end month and rarely mid month, but towards end month it's packed like akuna. It's shoulder to shoulder, no space to move. It's just a normal thing for them. But the difference was they put a tent outside for people to stay out. But
it wasn't
still packed.
Yeah, and the other thing is like I didn't like the DJ.
Oh, really?
I feel like the DJ could have done so much better, man. To hype that place up, I think the DJ could have. The DJ in Malindi, bro. The DJ in Malindi was crazy. Bang after bang. It's not even like all out bang. It's like there's a mix. There's a time Afrobeats, Amapiano, go back to like what's this? Kina Diamond, what's it? Bongo, back to old school, Kenya old school, then bring it back. He was mixing all that. This DJ, I can't remember, but he didn't have any highlights that I really remember. I don't know if they changed. I don't know if they did what, but I feel like the DJ could have been so much better.
I'll tell you one crazy thing about that place. There's a in-house DJ. Yeah. It's called DJ Davix. That guy is mad. And he's so good at what he does.
Yeah.
Sometimes he outdoes the guest DJ. So, like on 30th. Was it on 30th?
Yeah, the day before. Yes.
The day before. He played his music at the time the guest DJ was coming in. And I tell you, it's like the crowd really die.
Yeah.
The crowd really die. There's no, like the MC is trying to hype people, but there's no response. Response is not that good. But I tell you that DJ David.
Is it the guy that did 31st?
I don't know if it's him, but I think it was a different guy. But both of them, Basi, they were not as good as.
It's not like they were terrible, but they didn't shout out. I feel like if you enter a venue, if you enter an event, the DJ should be up in his game. Crazy up in his game. Yeah. I think I was a time we went to Nakuru. There's a place called Space Next Door. So
next to 70.
There was crazy. Yeah.
When were you there?
I was there when I landed. The first 2 days I landed, I went to Nakuru first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Space Next Door. We got there and then it was like apparently it was like a week old or something.
Yeah. Just a recent.
The DJ there was vibes, and that place is crazy. That joint is mad.
You know, I've never partied in Nakuru. I've done it once in Nairobi, but all the other time I've done it in Eldoret. So I wanna experience how people party out there, especially Nairobi, and maybe Nakuru.
You've not in Nairobi?
No.
I have like a couple of Nairobi. Yeah.
I can pull up.
I have friends. Yeah, I have some friends in Nairobi who are telling me we must do one or two things before we leave. So that will happen as well.
That's in how long? Probably a week. I will see how we can get things done. I mean, possibly, yeah. We can see how it goes. Yeah. For sure. But anyway, man, it's been late, man. We've kicked a whole 30 minutes.
A whole 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so I think that's just a start. We'll shoot another one, and this was just that we just linked up today.
Yeah. We see how things turn out.
Let's shoot something. But this is nice. I like it. I love everything that's happening so far. This year is looking up.
Yeah. Having a project this early.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. And we keep moving. This year I think will surprise a lot of us. Yeah. But if we're consistent, you will get what you deserve. So if you work hard enough, I think you will get
of course.
What's coming your way, and you will love it. You either love it or hate it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But just we put in work, we put in effort, maximum effort.
Yeah.
And see where it leads.
Of course.
Yeah.
Any special shout out you wanna give?
I have a lot. Happy New Year to a lot of people. Happy New Year to like my friends, my homies. Everyone back home. Naming names, bro. We'll be here. Oh, cause you know where I'm at, bro. The reception is terrible, cause I'm like in shags. So it's once I pass a certain point, my phone's on. It's pretty much no cell service at all, and and I'm not planning on like moving one provider from now. So it's shout out to everyone. Let's see how this year goes. I know it's gonna be big though. I'm very positive. It's definitely looking out for everyone, and
keep the spirit.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. For me, it's a special shout out to everybody who tunes into my stuff, everyone who tunes into Twitter Spaces, everything. We have Kisaka over here. Big shout out to him. Read the Room podcast. Check them out. Put the link in the description below.
We'll do that.
Check it out. See their stuff, man. They got good things going on. I'm sure this year they'll surprise us.
Oh yeah, for sure. This will be on. I think this will be on both platforms.
It'll
be on yours and it'll be on Read the Room as well. And we get the crowd going, man. Read the Room. Yeah, we love you, man.
Yeah, big shout out to the guys back in Australia.
Yeah, we make it.
Yeah.
Even the fans, man. Like just taking your time to hear us out, man. It's good. It's good, and keep that heart up going. And let's do things. And I think let me say here I'll have a live event before this year ends. Yes.
Oh, like a live show.
Yes. I'll put that out there in the world.
Okay.
I will put that out there in the world. We will have a live show.
That's mad.
Details not sure at the moment. Don't know anything at the moment, but that is what I'm putting out to the world. We make it happen. We keep hearing, we keep sharing.
The plan is
keep commenting, man. Let's interact. There's merch around. We'll be selling some merch as well. So
yeah. Actually, we want to check out some.
Yeah, we still have to organize a few designs here and there, but all that is coming outside. And enjoy your New Year's, man. Be safe. Yeah, stay litty, man.
Stay litty.
Stay litty for everyone.
Yeah, that's what's up. Stu to himself and Kisaka checking out.
Baby K.
Peace,
man.